Hey there, how's it going? I'm super excited to be making this video. Oh, fitness has always been a passion of mine since like high school. I got into working out and I fell in love, and I just loved adding more and more muscle to my body and just watching it grow. And it's been a journey. It's been truly a journey, and I could never let it go. There's been periods of time where I didn't work out, but I always had to get right back into it. I just been hooked, since I was a kid. And not just have I always loved working out, I've always had this goal to want to try to get into something in the fitness industry. I always wanted to try to help people with their fitness goals. It helps me too when I get asked a question about, hey Garrett, how do you do this, or what do you do for this exercise? It motivates me. So it's another big reason for me wanting to do this journey, is because not only am I going to help others, but I'm going to be helping myself in the meantime. So it's such a win-win. I'm totally pumped about this. Totally pumped. The only thing I regret, I just wish that I started doing this sooner. I truly want to help people, so even if we don't work together coaching, in all honesty, if I can help you with my videos or things I post, that means so much to me, because I just know optimizing your nutrition is so important for so many reasons. Having a good diet can improve the longevity of someone's life, and it also can improve the quality of someone's life. And as we know, science and nutritional science, they all seem to have new information being constantly presented to us. One person says this, one person says that, and then we find different studies as time progresses. Like if you look at the information, I'm sure if you look at the early bodybuilders back in the day when with black and white pictures, the information those guys had was so limited to what's available to us now. Now there's almost too much. What really matters is that the information is correct, and no one is completely optimized with regards to nutrition and longevity, because we don't know everything yet. As time moves on, we're going to have more and more information and new studies, and AI, I'm sure, is going to have a huge impact on the medical field and the scientific field. So that's where doing this it's so helpful for myself too, pursuing nutrition coaching, because I'm dedicating myself to continual learning to be able to help myself and be able to help you better. So that's where the optimization comes in, is because with the new information and someone who's staying on top of things is so beneficial. And let's say even if you do know and you do your own research, which is amazing, and I encourage everyone to do research and study, but even if you do your own research, having me in your corner, I really want to try to help people live the best optimized versions that they can of themselves, whether that be not working out at all, whether that be working out a lot, cardio focused, just wanting to lose weight just to feel a little bit better, but then remove some tension off their joints. Whatever their goal may be, I really want to try to help motivate, help encourage, and maybe even tell you, say, hey, this place has a sale on ground beef, go stock up. Because I personally know when I have people who I can say, hey, how was your workout? How you finding your diet? How you finding this? Even just someone to vent to during the journey of it is helpful. I truly can't think of how good it's going to feel for me to see people start hitting their goals and achieving the dreams. The reason I chose the name Eucentric Vitality is because everyone's completely different. Like I said, if someone works out and someone doesn't want to work out, vitality might be different. Your version of thriving is going to be different than my version of thriving. And that is said with everybody. Everyone has their own unique way. If they were to truly thrive, it would look different from person to person. Some people might be exceptionally gifted when it comes to getting stronger. Some people might be exceptionally gifted when it comes to their job, and they just want a little bit more energy and move a little faster while doing it. And that's where I really would like to help people, is try to figure out on a personal level how could they be achieving the best results for them and their own individual level. So that's that for that. Let's keep crushing it. In the meantime, all the best.